Hello everyone, welcome to Little Meatballs Nursery. I'm Sandra. Welcome if you're new here and welcome back if you're returning. So hey guys, it is Wednesday, hump day, and I am back. I was here yesterday with a video, a long video, and I wasn't really going to do one today, but then earlier this morning, Jason did not tell me, or I did not remember that he had a doctor's appointment this morning. So he told me that as soon as basically when he was leaving, I was like, what, like maybe a half hour before. So I said, you're going out? And he says, yeah, I have a doctor appointment. So I was like, oh shit, I wish I knew that earlier, because then I would have got myself ready right away. So I kind of just rushed to get ready. I was just like, boom, 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 boom. Didn't take my time at all. I was kind of just not answering any messages or anything like that. I just focused on getting ready, and that was it, because I said, okay, while he's out, I can make my video. I'll just do an update or whatever, redress a couple babies, which I am going to do today, a change in chat. Now, you just heard the toilet flush. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. But Jason is now home. So just as I was sitting down with my ring light and everything, he knocked on the door. So there goes my alone time. But since I am already ready, I decided I'm going to do one anyway. So we're just going to make the best of it, and we're going to go from there. So how is everyone? I hope you were able to watch my first video, well, the one from yesterday before this one. If not, you could jump around, that's fine. I talk about all kinds of things in every video, but yesterday I did bring on my newest baby, and she still does not have a name. I have been thinking of names. She is right here, so let's just pick her up. And I decided that this outfit is no good. At least the top is no good. So we might try a different top with this. But let me get, you know what? I forgot the blanket to go over her. But so this is my new baby, Laura, by Bonnie Brown. And she was painted by Anna at Reborn Nursery. And I just got her the other day. And so I still have not thought of a name for this little girl. And I keep looking and looking and looking, and there's just nothing that I feel looks like her face. I'm sorry, I have terrible gas from the coffee. Anyway, so yeah, I'm trying to figure out a name, and I don't know, nothing is clicking yet. So we'll see if during this video something could click. I don't know. I'm going to read you off some names I wrote down. I was looking for more of an Italian name because I feel like she looks like a little Italian baby, but we'll see. I don't know. And I'll let you know some of the names that I came up with. We're going to redress her, or at least maybe try a different top. I don't know if I just have a top, but we're going to see, because this is too, big. I'm actually just going to probably take this off of her now. And so what we could do is, because I have the girls' accessory stuff right here, we can do that. No, I don't think any of these would fit her. Well, the Portugal dress might. Or we could try her in this. Maybe. I don't know. That might be too big for her. I was going to say with some tights. Might be too big. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I have the drawer open here as well. Just so we can see what's in there. And I also have little Leilani over here. I put her in the stroller so that she can, here, we could just show you how. So there, I have my open drawer there so that we can pick an outfit. See how I arrange the clothes differently, because now I have a little more space to put them that way, and I could see them better. And then we have Santina over there sitting in the bouncer seat temporarily. She's only there temporary, but she's laughing and having a good time. So she's in the bouncer for now. And then over here, we have little Leilani, and she is just waiting here right next to mommy, and she's waiting her turn patiently to get redressed. So we're going to redress her as well, take her out of her beautiful ballerina and put her in something else. I don't know what yet. I feel like since I've gotten her, I've dressed her in a lot of white and cream colors. So I want to try and give her a pop of color. I got to see what I have, though. Let's see what I have, okay? So for now, we're going to redress this little girl first. And then think of some names together. Guys, I have just been, I don't know. I cannot think of a name for her. It's like I feel like she has such a unique look to her. She's so unique in that way. I don't know. It's like nothing is fitting, you know? And I want to make sure that she has the correct name, obviously. So I wrote down some. We're going to go over those together, see if any of those click with you with this face. I've gotten many suggestions on my video from yesterday. Um, but there are a couple that I liked, and I think I wrote them down. But I don't know. I want to make sure that she has a good name, a good proper name for her. So yeah, this shirt is definitely, it's just because it's just made that way, you know, like it's a beautiful shirt, but it's just the crop top, and it's like a square, in other words. You know what I'm saying? The shirt is very square. So it doesn't do anything. Look at how big the sleeve is, you know? So I'm thinking if this might go on Santina maybe as like a little crop top with some pants. I mean, it might work. The arms will definitely be too short, but it might work. Or I could just, I don't know, sell it in my my next box. I don't know. But we're not going to even put this in the drawer, I don't think. I don't know. We'll see. For now, we'll put it over here. Okay? Let's put her for now, because I don't have a... Let me just see if I have a shirt before we start yapping over here. Or me. I say we. Before we start yapping over here. I don't think... Oh, I could put maybe this over it. Oh, I wonder how about if we just put a vest over the onesie for now. I mean, that could be cute. Oh, the Stitch outfit we could do. Or this I really wanted to try on her. But that's what I'm thinking, like, for the pants. This might go with the pants. That could work. That coral color with the purple. I don't know. I kind of just wanted something quick to put on her. Like, over her. See, so I don't have anything that's going to work with those pants. It's over here. That's her gown, or... I don't know. I wanted to try this on her, to be honest with you. Now this is a preemie, I believe. Baby place, yeah, up to 8 pounds, I think. Now, for some reason, I feel that this might fit her. I don't know. I'm going to make a mess of this drawer, even though I just cleaned it. We're going to try it, because I feel like it could fit on her. And I think she'd be cute in a little sleeper. So I'm going to try this on her. This is a little sleeper, footed sleeper. That it's pink, and then it has these little pink flowers and purple flowers and the greenery and little deer and little... I don't know, there was something else in here, maybe a chipmunk or something. Yes, squirrel in the front here. So we're just going to try it. It's a snap up, has little ruffles on the sleeve. So we're going to just try this on her. There's nothing that's going to go with those jogging pants, so we might as well just change her completely. Then, of course, I'm going to need mittens to go with it, so we're going to have to look in the little baby bucket in there. To put stuff back and to get other stuff. I think the headband will still go with that, or the bigger headband would work. So we can just put this in here. We might have to take this out just to be able to there we go, to see what we have here. I put these in here yesterday. I don't know why I did that. And then I had put the booties in here as well. But let's just see. She's not going to need socks with this. Maybe. Then we might be able to put like the fuzzy ones over it. Let's just see how she looks. And then as far as the headbands go, these would work for sure. These would work. Or we could do that one work. No, I don't like that color for her anyway. This one would work, maybe. No, probably not. Sandra, just this one would work. Sandra, just do this first, okay? Put it on, because we don't even know if it's going to fit her, right? So put that back there, okay? Stop fiddling with everything. Stop fiddling. That's what I tell the kids. All right. So, yeah, names. Oh my gosh. It is so hard anymore to name a baby, I feel. You know? I do want to say that it is the end of the month. And that means for sale. Well, I will say that I am returning my redhead 18-inch doll to Walmart, and the Dorothy outfit, because I need money. It's plain and simple. There is no other explanation. Like I said, it's the end of the month. Do what you got to do. And you know what? Those dolls will always be there. It's not like it's a one of a kind. It's not like I can't get it again. It's not like, oh my gosh, So that's going back. Also, I have a silicone doll for sale. I have decided to sell Clark. And I know everybody out there is being like, what? What are you doing that for? I need money. Okay. Simple, simple, simple. And that also is another one that I can buy again down the line if I really, really miss him. So I could show him if somebody's interested, if you want pictures. He will come with a small box opening, of a couple things. I got to see what I have. And he'll come, with some diapers, and I don't know if I have a hat for him. I might. And he'll come with, I'm trying to think, guys. He'll come with some stuff, okay? So he has no rips or nothing. He's like new, except he arrived to me with a little hole, a tiny little hole right under his chin, which doesn't bother me. It might bother somebody else. So please, if you're interested, let me know. And if you want to see pictures, I'll send them. I might bring him on towards the end of the video just to show you quick. I don't know. It depends how this video goes. I might do a separate for sale video just showing its details. But if anybody's interested in Clark, I'm going to be asking $70 plus shipping. I could put him in a medium flat rate, so it's $22 or 20. Wait, just said 23. I think it's 23 that's up to. So we'll just say 95 shipped, okay? Because that's including the shipping. So $95 shipped. You can buy him brand new, I believe, for $125 unless you find a sale. So let's lower it, because, the shipping sucks. The shipping makes it like, it's a good deal for $70, but then the shipping added to it, it just makes it fucking crazy. So we'll say I'll take $60 for him, okay? That doesn't make sense. Neither, Sandra. What are you doing? 60, 70, 80. Okay, $80 shipped. Let's just do that, and whatever the shipping is, I'll cover it, okay? $80 shipped. So if anybody's interested, let me know. He's an adorable 16-inch silicone by VOLLENCE, and he is not painted, but he's awake, open-eyed, blue eyes. You can change out the eyes. They sell them on Amazon, and that's it. So he's available. If you'd like to purchase him, please let me know. My email's always in the description below, and yeah, so that's that. So if anybody's interested, let me know. Okay, so back to the baby at hand. So she is in her onesie. So now we're going to dress her, or try to fit this on her. My clothing is limited for these girls, so I'm gonna have to try and get them a couple of things. These two girls are bigger. They do fit in newborn, but I would get, if I'm buying clothes for them, I would get 0 to 3. Just because, I hope I don't have lipstick on my teeth. Hold on. Okay. I would get 0 to 3 months just because, I feel like the newborn would just be like fitted. I think that's, their size. Now, like I said, it would fit. It would just be a tighter fit than the 0 to 3. And I like the stuff to be, I mean, the sleepers, you want them to be fitted, especially if it has a zipper. So I would say a newborn sleeper. But if it's an outfit, like a 2-piece outfit or, anything like that, I would get 0 to 3. Now, this morning, as I'm dressing this baby, I just want to tell you guys, this morning, I watched Tina's video over at Art Angels, so please go check her out if you don't know who she is. And she opened her new baby yesterday. And the baby is beautiful, Tina. The baby looks gorgeous. And it's so true. It's so hard to get the details on these babies, in a video. It is very hard to capture unless you see it in person, and that's the thing. It's like sometimes the details and the things they just don't come across, and so it's harder to explain to somebody just how how well it's painted or how well it looks. But from what I could see, she looks to be very well painted, and the rooting is amazing, and I hope her hair is very soft. And the body is so unique, it's so adorable. She has that big belly. So that baby has I don't want to give it all away, but the baby has a full vinyl body. But underneath the torso is a doe suede body that the arms and legs are connected to. So it's essentially a belly and a back plate that can't come off, that is attached together onto the body. So you can snip those off, and then the back and the front would come off, and then she'd be like regular Reborn, because she already has the weighted doe suede body. So if you don't like the way that looks or feels, you can always I don't know exactly how that one's attached, but usually they're just attached by, like, I know the Ashton Drake dolls, like their breastplates on their dolls and stuff, or the ones that have the full, like, I don't know how to explain it, but they're just attached with, like, thread, basically, that if you snipped it, it would come off. So I think that's how that is put together, because I went back and I read the description in the listing. So she says that the arms and the legs are attached to the inner body, not the torso. So essentially, you can most likely just remove that very easily if you don't like it. I like it. I think for pictures, it's great. I think for dressing the doll, it's great, because you can basically put anything on her. You could put her in a swimsuit, So I think that that's the plus side of it. The minus side is that she's probably not as cuddly, not as posable, not as realistic feeling when you pick her up, because her body is, what's the word? Stiff, I guess, because, the plastic is there, the vinyl. But her belly, oh, so cute. Oh my gosh. So I don't know. The doll is gorgeous though. I wish, oh my God, I almost had a freaking heart attack though, I will tell you, okay? I almost had a heart attack when I seen that she had put the Valentine's hearts tissue paper around the head and the face. Because I was relieved when you like unwrapped it, because I realized that the underside was just white. It didn't have the hearts on it. But if I had received a doll like that, I probably would have had a heart attack, because the ink on that paper where the hearts are, the red and the purple, whatever it was, if she had it faced towards the baby, that easily could have sucked in that ink. I would have been so pissed if somebody sent me something like that, a doll like that. But I'm happy that it was white underneath. She knew to, do it that way. But I still probably would have had a heart attack. So, but when you were unwrapping her, I was like, no, this can't be, no. But I'm glad she was okay. Anyway, so um but but you're talking to the girl that won't reuse Ziploc bags neither. So and Christina's like, yeah, you could reuse those for food. You could Christina, no, honey, I'm not going to put food in a bag with the baby socks and shoes and hair bows were in. No, thanks. I don't want to be eating no cotton. Anyway, she probably needs to wash them out, maybe. I don't know. But I'm not washing Ziplocs. I'm not doing that shit. All right. So now this fits her. I want to put I do like the little flower headband on her because it's delicate, but I want to try this, and I also need mittens, so we got to look for some mittens over here. Let's see. Let's see how this... it could be, too, that I wasn't finding a good name because I didn't have her in an outfit that I really loved. Oh, that's a cute headband. But then I feel that kind of hides her hair a lot. Yeah, no, let's do something else. I think we should just maybe stick with this one. Because sometimes when you don't have the right outfit on the doll, it just kind of, you just can't think. You can't. There, that's cute. Now I need some. Hey, Christina, what happened? What happened with what, Christina? Oh, okay. Let's see. I kind of think I'm going to put the socks on with this, just to give it a more cozy look. And because her feet are kind of tiny because of the cuddle body, I do have... No, I think we're just going to go with the regular pink ones. Okay, so we're going to do that. So let's go with that. And then I'll show her to you. And then we'll get Leilani and talk about, well, I like to talk about some names first for this one. How about we do that? Because I did, like I said, I wrote some down. Now Christina's making me worry because she says, what happened, with a bunch of question marks. I don't know what you're talking about. So now you make me worry that something happened and I don't know about it yet. Okay. Now, the socks don't match the mittens exactly, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. More ambulance. There's a cop's ambulance. All right. Oh, that looks cute. See, I like the way the socks look with it. Okay. Oh, maybe we should try a pink bow. But I don't think I have one. I don't have any pink. Oh, the only pink one is on her. I might have to steal that from you. She's looking at me like, no, you're not. You're not taking my hair bow. I only have one pink hair bow. What the fuck? I only have one pink hair bow. Sandra, get with it, okay? We need pink hair bows. I can't believe I only have one pink hair bow. Incredible. Okay. Well, we're just going to have to deal. But look at her. This fits her good. And this is a preemie from the baby place. And I had a feeling that this would fit, her. Because I've been holding on to this outfit because I love it, but it never fit anyone. So anyway, I'm so happy that it fits her. Really happy. And it's really cute with the ruffles at the top. I really like how that looks on her. So she has the pink mittens on. They don't exactly match, but hey, whatever. And then the pink socks I put on the bottom of her feet. Just because the cuddle bodies, sometimes the feet are really tiny when you put them in something like this. So the socks just help it to look a little more full. That's all. But I think overall she looks way better in this than she did in the purple outfit. Way better. Now I feel like I could find a name. Hopefully. So, let me see you. Let me see you, girl. And then, let me I don't know. Let's go over the names, okay? Let's go over the names. She's just so cute. It's like, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do with it, huh? All right. Here's the names. These are the ones I just wrote down this morning quick because I was looking. But well, yesterday I told you Carmela. Then I was thinking Antonella, which I like that too. And then my husband was like, well, that's Aunt Tony's name. Like, Tony, no, her name is Tony. And he's like, no, her name is Antonella. They just call her Tony. So I was like, I don't know. And then his aunt's name is Palma. So I was thinking Palma is cute too, but I don't know. I don't want to name after his aunt. Then I thought of Amara. But I don't know if she looks like Amara. I do like that name though. Genevieve, that was a name that I believe that Tony suggested, Alicia's husband. Genevieve, that is a cute name. I do like that name, so that's why I wrote it down. I think it's cute. Genevieve, but then I hope that's the one that you suggested, because there was a bunch of them, and then I wrote a bunch of them down, but I think it was you. I do like Genevieve. I think that's cute, but I don't know if she looks like that. Stella was another one, and I think she could pull off Stella. That's really cute. But there's the Yella again, so I don't know. Eloisa, which I thought was very cute, Eloisa. And I think that's another name that she could pull off. Raffaella, I like that name, Raffaella. I think it's very different. It's Italian, and I think it's cute, and she could pull that off, Raffaella. And then call her Raffi. No, see, I don't like that. You see what I'm saying? Like, if I don't like the nickname, I don't know. It just throws me off. Gloria, I love that name. I've always loved that name, Gloria. I just don't know if she looks like a Gloria. And also thought of Lenora. I think that's really cute. That came up as well in the Italian names. And she looks like a Lenora. But I don't know. I don't know if I like that name either. So these were just ones that I kind of just jotted down. You know, when you type in Italian girl names and then they come up, and then I kind of just jotted them down quick. So far out of these, I think the most one she could pull off is Raffaella, but I don't like that name. It seems like everything ends in Ella too. Eloisa, that I really like. Eloisa, and I think she kind of looks like that, or just Eloise. But Eloisa, I don't know. I never really heard it with the A like that until I looked it up. So those are the names. I don't know. I still don't know. I kind of went back to Danielle because I just don't know. She looks like a Danielle, I feel. And I don't have to add the Ella. I could just call her Danielle, you know. But I feel like she looks so much like my niece, I feel, when she was born, Carmela. That's why I keep looking at her like, that's Carmela. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like the right name will come to me, and I don't just want to name her anything, you know. I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure. It's just not coming to me, and I don't like when that happens. I don't like when I can't pick a name. I don't like that. Um I don't know. It's just there's just like nothing coming to my mind. Um, I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see, I guess, because there's just I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. It makes me feel unconnected, and that's not what I want at all with this doll, really. Um, I thought about Giselle too. I thought she looked like a Giselle. Oh, I don't know. Maybe she needs a bigger headband. Maybe that's too tiny for her. Let me try the other one. Maybe that's just too tiny for you, girl. Let's see. Oh, didn't I try this one? I think I tried this one. Yeah, see, that's cute too. That's a bigger one. Yeah, the bowls are limited. Didn't I have I had a white one, right? That was a little bigger. Maybe it's just too. I don't know. What do you guys think? This one I might be too big. What do you think? I don't know. Let's try this one on. It's hard to put headbands on when you're trying to hold the baby. Let's see. I think this is too loose, but we could tie it if it looks good. I think it's cute. Yeah, I think like she just needed a little bit bigger than what she had on. I don't know if that matches, but I think that style is cute for her. Yeah, I think that's cute. I think it matches her mittens. So we could just do a little matchy. I don't know. I think that's cute. We'll leave that for now. Um. Oh. It'll come to me. It'll come to me, guys. I feel like now that I changed her and, I'm trying these different hair bows on her, something will happen, I feel. I hope. Everybody's like, mm-mm. I don't know. Sandra. All right, let's put this one back on because this matches. And it's bigger. As I'm doing this, I am thinking of 1,000 names running through my brain. They really are. 1,000 names. Zillion. I also thought of the name Anna Marie, which I think is a beautiful name. My mother-in-law was named Anna Marie. Does she look like an Anna Marie or Anne Marie? Yeah, I think she does. I think she does. I think she does. Why do they have all these loose little things on here? It's annoying the hell out of me. Okay. They just hang like that. Oh my god, they're all coming apart. Like the little leaves on the inside of these things, they just come off. And if you don't pick them off, they just hang and it looks really silly. But I'm not picking them all off. At least not now. Okay, so that looks better. I think that looks way better. There we go. There we go, my little baby. I mean, I think she just looked like an Anna Marie. I don't know. And then I keep going back to Danielle. I just keep going back to that name. So, you know, that's probably what it will go to. I don't know. At this point, somebody suggested Sophia. I don't think she looks like a Sophia. I don't know. But we're not going to sit here for the whole video and just say I don't know. So let's move along. If anybody, I mean, please feel free to keep suggesting, because I just don't. I don't know. I just don't know. And yeah, I don't know. I'm not. La, 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 la. I could just sit here and do this without the camera. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Let's get Leilani. Okay, let's get her. She's looking at her like, what? What? Move over. Move over. It's my turn. It's my turn for the spotlight. Okay, what is Leilani gonna wear? That's a whole other thing. Because she has been in this ballerina outfit, which we are going to get her out of right now. So this outfit is a no-go, and I don't even think it'll look right on her. And see, I don't like that headband on her. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I really don't. Leilani, let's try that on you with the stitch pants. Or you want to try your cat pajamas on. That's going to make her look too big. And I don't want to make you look too big neither. No, I said I didn't want to put you in white. I said I didn't want to put you in white. So we're going to put you in that colorful one. And maybe, I don't know, the best. I'm not sure, unless we put you in this. I don't think you'll fit in this. We could try. No, I don't think it'll work for you. Because of the legs are too short. You have really big legs, but I think I'm going to try it anyway. We'll try that first. I know everybody's like, what are you trying first, Sandra? Because you can't see a thing. And we're going to move her closer. I'm going to grab her, if I can, like this. Holy Toledo, she's heavy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, she hasn't been on in so long. And then we're going to put Laura in there. Oh my gosh. Okay, these are heavy, heavy girls. They are. Okay. Well, just about broke your legs in there. Okay. There you go. Just stick them up, girl. Stick your legs up. Okay. So, Leilani. Leilani is going to say hello. Hello, everyone. She has not been on in quite a bit, right? Because we've been doing other things and opening things. I don't know. I don't remember when we did this, but these mittens could work for your sister, so we might steal those depending on what we dress you in, right? Yeah, so she hasn't been on in a little bit. But this baby is so adorable. And I can't get over, you know, her skin texture is so different from Anna's babies. You know, she's very, very textured, very textured. So, you know, it's nice to have a variety of things, right? But look at that face. Look at her. Hello, everyone. I'm going to be changing today. So let's see what I'm going to be wearing. Okay. And she smells so good. This outfit that Tina sent, it smells so good, Tina, and it still has that smell of the cologne that you sprayed. I think that's what you sprayed it on. Because originally originally you told me that you were gonna send me a washcloth or something with it on it. And I didn't get the washcloth, but I did smell this. So I guess you just decided to spray it on the dress instead, which is great, which is fine. Um because she still has it she still has the smell on her dress. Um so we have these beautiful booties, which I love these. Um it's like I love these things, so I wish, like, I want someone to wear them right away, you know? What the hell is that now? I don't know what Jason's doing. So, I'm gonna attempt to put this on her just to see if it fits. I really don't think it will. I just want to see for size purposes, because these are short legs and she has pretty big legs. So it'll probably look very, very silly. So I don't know if I should even bother trying. So we'll see. I don't think so. Let's just go straight for the stitch pants. Um, yeah, so she is going to need those more coral colored, because she's going to wear this headband, because I think that'll match the top better, or the white one, but I think that'll go. And I think they're going to have to switch mitts. Yeah, we're going to have to switch mitts, girls. So, yeah, and even the mittens picked up the smell of the cologne. Okay. So let's take this off you. Are we going to go this way? No, we're going to go. She's very heavy, so I'm just going to undress her, like, while she's laying down. Otherwise, it'll take forever, really. So we're going to take her out of this. And maybe I'll just put the romper on her pink knit romper. Let's do that, because that's colorful. Right? Yeah, I think we're going to try that. Let's try that. I'm not liking that headband on Laura neither, so... It smells so good. Love it. So that's the beautiful ballerina outfit. And we're going to hang that up. So I'm going to put her in this, I think. And then maybe I could put this on Laura over her sleeper. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because I think that'll help to kind of make it more of an outfit, than just the sleeper. So I think that's going to help. That's going to help her. And then, like I said, we're going to need to switch mittens, because these are more along the lines of that color. And I don't have any. Now, I should put the collared shirt with this, right, Tina? I should put the collared shirt. That's what I got to get. I'm afraid to keep opening that button, because I don't want it to come off. So we're kind of going to just go from the bottom. This outfit I have never put on anybody before, and I've had it a long time. And I always said it was a favorite, and I just never had anybody to put it on or dress in it. So I kind of just held on to it, and now I could put her in it. But I do have to put the collared shirt. Otherwise, I know I could hear Tina yelling through the screen. You're supposed to put the collared shirt with that. Here it is. With the collar, okay? I actually just took this off of her when I put the other outfit on, but Um, so this needs to go on her because it's gonna pull the outfit together. It's gonna make it look more complete than just having the regular onesie on, which I'm still leaving underneath, but at least you'll have the. Sorry, guys, I'm really trying to get her arm into this. I'm sorry if this is a boring ass video today, guys. I just wanted to come on, do a name, talk about names, and do a change in chat. So I'm chatting as I change. I mean, you never know what I'll start talking about, right? That's how my videos go. So it may, I may be thinking of something in the meantime when I'm quiet. So just let me think, all right? Sometimes I don't even have to think about the stories I'm telling. I just, just start talking. Or, a thought could come to my head and I'm like, oh yeah, let's talk about that. And that's kind of basically how I go with my videos. Sometimes I don't have like yesterday I talked about a lot of stuff. So usually I need a day or two in between to gather some, some thoughts, some info, some, whatever, about what's going on. But I talked about that all yesterday. So now I'm kind of just, and plus it's earlier than when I usually do my videos. I feel like I'm more talkative towards the afternoon, late afternoon, than I am in the morning, which it still is morning. I don't know what time it is, maybe 11. So, yeah. I watched Amanda's video, seen you got your baby. I'm glad that you like her. I knew you would. She's really cute. I've had her several times before, and the Asian brown hair one, black hair one. She's really gorgeous. I love that one. Taki is her name. If you could find her, Taki is more rare than Anachin, but they're just. I love the way they put those dolls together. They're weighted so heavily, and they just feel so nice picking them up, and I don't know. I just love them. And this doll's arm is so bulky. I don't know what is going on here. Oh my god. These are really hard to get straight. And I won't leave it unless it's straight. Like the doll, it has to flow right here. I can't deal with that type of stuff. Let's see. Okay. So let's just snap this up. I guess the idea of a change in chat is so you see the change. I have to work on that part of it, okay? I'm new to the chat and change, okay? I have to work on that part of it. I know a lot of people have the cameras faced, obviously, at the baby to do the chat and change. But anyway, okay, so she's in this now. I just had to kind of even out her glass beads because they were all the way up here. It was making her arm look like a lobster claw. So, all right, got that straightened out. We are going to cover her with these mittens. And then, wait a minute, I don't like the way that looks. We need to take that. Okay. Sorry, guys, I'm just very particular with things, and if something doesn't look right, I can't do it. So I'm just trying to make sure that this is good. Her arms are good. Okay. Let's do this side. I really feel like, wow. I really feel like this arm is so much bigger for some reason. Did you eat a lot of salt, girl? Are you not telling me what you're eating over there? All right. I mean, these are going to be fixed because your hand's going to be in mittens anyway, so. Okay, so now we have her in just the white collared shirt, okay? So I'm going to keep her here to do this part, I think. Oh, this has to go over her head. Gosh darn it. I don't even think that's going to fit over her head. We're going to have to do it this way. I really didn't want to open this button because I'm so afraid that that thread is going to come off. And then I won't have a button at all. But let's try. Let's try. And Christina's so silly. She leaves me a comment on yesterday's video because I said I didn't like red. And then she says, the lady that doesn't like red has red hair. Ha 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 ha. She didn't say it totally like that, but that was the idea. Okay, you? And, haha, very funny. Very funny, Christina. Okay? I don't like red on my babies. Let me clear that up, okay? I don't like red on the babies. I don't like any red clothing on them or any accessories or anything like that. That's what I mean by that. Same with the yellow and the orange, all that. If I have some, I mean, I wouldn't, it's not like I would go out and buy something in those colors. But I wouldn't be opposed to wearing the colors, neither. If not, well, maybe Christina's right. Maybe you're right. Yeah. But look, my hair is the exception, okay? I always wanted this color hair. And I did achieve it at one point because I looked back at my videos and I did have it at one point. And when I look back at my hair, I'm like, wow, I had really nice hair. And I never, like when I'm in the moment, I don't feel that I do. But when I look back at pictures or videos and I see my hair, I'm like, I really had nice fucking hair. What did I do? You know, and then I get aggravated with myself, so I don't watch it. But yes, I did. I did have really nice hair. And I'll have it again, you know? Like I said, that's why I wasn't like, my hair is hair. Hair grows, you know? Eventually it'll be all back again, you know? So, that's why I wasn't, you know, wasn't too worried about it. You know, I kind of felt like I just needed a change then. I needed, and it was such a pain in the ass because I couldn't, I didn't want, my nail just came off. Did you guys see that? It totally ripped. Okay, bloopers, here we go. See, you never know what you're going to see. Now I'm going to have to get Jason to get me the glue. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I'll be right back. The glue that I got is all dried out. Got to get a new one. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I'm getting there. I'll be right back. Oh, hold on. Sorry, guys. Hold on one more second. Okay, guys. I'm back. So, sorry about that. My nail popped off. I had to find glue. I came back. Tried to use it. The glue was all dried up. So then I had to get back up and go and find another tube of glue. Then after that, I felt, you know, I kept feeling like the video was going to stop on me, you know, because sometimes if you leave it paused too long, then it just stops itself, at least on my phone. So went to find another tube of glue. Found one that worked. Well, after two that didn't. Found one that finally worked, trying to glue my nail on. And then the Lasix kicks in, gotta pee. So I had to go and do that. I figured I would just go do that while I was already up. And that was that. So that's why I had paused you for a while. So there you go. Just kind of a little intermission, real life, whatever you want to call it. So now my nail is setting. And then we will get back to work, okay? So we're in the middle of dressing Leilani, and I feel like you're not straight. Okay. And I put her romper on, and it looks fabulous. So we just got to button that. And then, I know you girls laughing because my nail popped off. I'm sure it was very funny to watch. Little comedy in this video, okay? So, Jason is in the kitchen. He is about to make me some tortellini and chicken broth. What?
No, I'm just talking to myself.
Yeah, okay. Well, just talk to yourself.
I mean, that's the only one to listen.
Uh-huh. Okay, so I'm putting these buttons on. Now, hopefully another nail doesn't pop on off. Honestly, I wish I had another set because I would change these out. I mean, I have a pink set with the gingerbreads on them from Christmas. I had another set left over. I could change to that, but I don't know. Because I'm thinking, well, I probably might have to because I can't order new nails till the 1st, and then by the time they get here, so. And we still have like 10 days, right? So, I mean, I might redo these tomorrow then and put the other set. I don't know. Because these are getting kind of weird on me. I don't know. I like them, but I don't. I think the fit is very different with these type of nails
What do you want, Orzos?
than Horzos. How dare you try to feed me Horzos?
What? What else did you want? I mean, that's all I see.
Yeah, Orzos.
That's what I just said.
You said Horzos.
No, you're not.
Yeah, you did. I heard you. Don't lie. I heard you say Horzos. All right. So, there's no. Are you sure there's no Ditalini? I thought I saw some. Can you look again? Because I'm pretty sure I've seen Ditalini in there.
No, the pasta. No, there's none.
On you looked on all the shelves?
Yeah, every single one.
Okay. Okay, so she's all dressed. Let's put her headband. Oh wait. She needs mittens. And she needs her booties. We're going to put her booties on. So I'm thinking that maybe we shouldn't fold these mittens over. Because once I put her mittens on, then, you know, I'm not going to keep the ones on the shirt folded. Because then once I put her mittens on, she's really going to look like she has lobster claws. So we don't want to do that. You know, I used to have I used to have a setup for chat and change when I had the changing table. And then that went outside and somebody took that right away. And I used to do the change and chats there because I was able to, focus the camera on to the changing table and then you guys could see, what I was doing from there. Another issue with that was I was standing too long and my back was killing me trying to move the dolls around and, my feet were so swollen that, you can only stand for a certain amount of time. And it was just issues. Okay. So I couldn't do that anymore. So I want to find a way that I can still, have you see what I'm doing, which I guess I could, because right now I have them on the ottoman. I guess you could see, but it's not a pretty sight, in other words, because of the way I have to do it. It's not like they're nice, and I'm dressed in a real baby. I'm kind of a little bit rough. I'm kind of like, their head's over here, it's about to hang off, their legs are hanging off, so it's not really, pretty sight. Where's her booties? Do we want to put these booties back? No, but let's put these. And then I'm going to try to find a different... I keep looking at that baby and just keep... Like, Danielle just keeps coming to my mind. So maybe I should just call her Danielle. Because I really want to give her a name, I don't like doing that. I don't like having a baby and not being able to say, oh, hey, and to call her by her name, when I see her in the crib or whatever. And that's the name that first came to me when I seen her. So maybe I'm just searching for no reason, And this girl has legs for days, this girl. Definitely my daughter. All right, let's see. She has the swollen feet like mommy. Can't even get these on. Maybe I should have tried to get these over my foot when I had to go out to the ER. These soft little knit booties. That's what I'm going to have to get myself. It was terrible trying to get socks and shoes on. I had to cut the socks in half. I had to put oh my God, the shoes were like all the laces were off and they were still tight. This I'm gonna have to put a little knot in because so yeah, we're gonna see the finished look, and if anybody's interested in Clark, he's a 16-inch VOLLENCE silicone. He has no rips or tears. The only thing he has is a little hole right under his chin. I'm gonna grab him after we're done here so I can show you, and then I'll grab this stuff and show you maybe stuff that he might come with or will come with, whatever. This way you could get a better idea, especially if you're new here and you don't know who the hell Clark is. That would be a good idea, Sandra. In case you have some new people watching and they're like, she's selling this doll named Clark. And who the fuck is he? Clark, what? Where can I find this Clark? I just thought of that. I'm like, what if somebody's new and they don't even know who the hell Clark is? Okay. I always like the bows more to the side. Okay, let's see. Let's see your finished look. Hello. Hello, Leilani. You looking at Mama? Who are you looking at? You looking at Mama? You looking over there? What are you looking at? You're looking over there to make sure Daddy's making my soup for lunch? That's right. That's right. Hello. 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 He's got his headphones on. He can hear me. Babe!
What?
That's what I gotta do when they have headphones on.
What?
Leilani's watching you. That's
Hi.
right. That's right. Where's Mom's soup?
What do you want?
You better make Mom's soup right. You better make it. You hear me?
What? Leave me alone.
Well, you heard him, Leilani. Leave him alone. Anyway, let's look at Leilani's outfit. See, I don't like this. Like, I gotta... Because the beads are, like, up to here. And then it's polyfill. But, like, if it's not... You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to kind of condense it in certain areas. Otherwise, it builds up, like... And it makes her look like she has a big, fat arm. Same with this side. I think this one is always bigger for some reason, but I think I got her pretty good. Let's just smush her. But this outfit, okay, Tina, I think we got it right with this collar, okay? So she has this collared shirt, okay, underneath. Tina's probably saying, pull the romper down, pull it down so you could see the collar. So there you go. You got the collar over the shirt, the ruffle at the top of the sleeve. This outfit is gorgeous. It's a knit outfit. I love the wooden buttons on the bottom. The headband matches beautifully to the mittens. However, they are not the same color as the romper, which it's okay. I think it's okay. I think it works. Tina, what do you think? Model for Mama Tina. Let's see. Strike a pose. I think it works. And then she has on, look, she's so adorable. Then she has on the booties on the bottom. So what do we think? What do we think? I only wish, I love these booties. I only wish I had, like, this color to go down here, or the color. Now I have socks that I could do, but I think it's going to make her foot look too big because she already has a big foot. We could try just the socks instead of the booties. Let's try that. Let's just try that quick. Because I'm curious, because I want to see if it looks better that way. You know me, guys. I'm just, I'm all over the place. I'm always changing things up. I think this headband might work better for you over there, even though it's an oatmeal color, but it still might work. I just, I just feel like different dolls have different faces, you know. Well, duh, Sandra. Oh, what, you just made a statement, the statement of the year. Different dolls have different faces. No shit. Different different dolls look okay. Some babies have that like real baby face. Okay, they have that just real like cute cheek baby face. You know, baby. Some babies have more of a older look to them when they're babies. Ja Danny was like that. He had like the old man face when he was born. But some kids have that, and then other kids are really pretty, other kids are really cute, other kids just so they have that, you know, difference in that, and that makes it harder kind of to name the doll. And I think that's why I'm struggling with Laura, because I think she has more of an older type baby face. Like it's not your typical, oh, cute baby face. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know if you know what I'm saying, but that's how I'm thinking. So I don't know. I'm probably wrong. Oh, that's a good magnet for her. Oh, that one looks nice on you. All right, let's see. What am I looking for? What the hell am I looking for besides the baby face? Oh yeah. Fucking socks, Sandra. We're looking for socks. Okay. All right, now see, we got the stripe. Oh, because she took the socks I was thinking about. Yeah, I think that I don't like this. This is gonna cheapen it. No, I don't want to do that. Not that the socks look cheap. It just doesn't go with the outfit, I should say. It doesn't go with the outfit. I could try these, Tina, but I mean it's still the white. But at least it'll go more up to her ankle, I'm thinking. No, I don't think that matches right. I think the booties are fine. I'm not gonna go crazy. What do you guys think of this pacifier, though, with this? Maybe I should look for the white mittens, then, Tina? Like, to go... I don't know, to do a white mitten? I don't even have them. I don't even have white mittens. I have... this is what I have, guys. Like, this is ridiculous. I gotta go shopping. Like, I literally have these two mittens and then the ones they have on. That's it. And the socks aren't any better. Like, the socks that I just got in the box opening, and then that's just about it I have besides these. I mean, this is crazy. Headbands, oh my god, I need headband, socks, and mittens, guys. So if anybody has any, please send them my way, or let me know, you know, if you're selling them, of course. But I do need, if anybody's like, you know, wondering what I need, that's what I need: head bows, socks, and mittens for girls. That would be amazing, because I really don't have. Like I said, that's what I have. I can't even change her because this. So sad, Sandra. You know, but Sandra could keep being sad if that's what I have to do. You guys know I'm just fucking joking when I'm talking like this. I'm just saying, you know, I'm just talking in general. You know, nobody has to send me a thing. I will find them eventually. You know, it just may take a hot minute. I think this is cute too, but I don't like putting, for some reason, I don't like putting this bow in her hair. I feel like, because I didn't wash it, I feel like it could, you know what I'm saying? Like these type of headbands, I will always wash before I use them. This one, no, because it's light colored, but anything like this that I feel that might, you know, whatever. We're also gonna try the this sweater on Danielle. Okay, I think that's what we're gonna stay with, because my head hurts too bad looking through all these names and I can't find a one that I fucking like. And that was the first name that came to my mind when I seen her. So I think we're just gonna stick with that. I think we're gonna do Danielle Carmela. That's what we'll do. Oh, that's cute. This still smells too, Tina. Must have been in the same box with that. So we're gonna go with Danielle Carmela instead of Daniela something, because I think the Yella is what got to me. Like I didn't, but for just Danielle, I always love that name, Danielle Carmela, because then it has the Ella at the end, the second name. So that is officially her name, guys. That is the name reveal. Her name is officially Danielle Carmela. And that's what we're sticking with, okay? So we're going to put that sweater on her, but after we're done with this girl here. And yes, I am putting together a baby box of clothing and accessories for sale. I'm not doing that today because I still have to gather things. But again, these are things that I'm not going to use, and I don't want to. I don't want to hold on to them. And as I've said in my video yesterday with the whole Happy Meal thing, it's true what I said, but I also am not going to hold on to things that just are like that sweatshirt. I mean, I'm not going to use it because it just doesn't look right for my babies. So even though it's a beautiful outfit and Anna, sent it to me with her, it just doesn't work for my style and for my babies. So I would rather sell it and have someone else enjoy it. And it's not like it was Happy Mail because I paid for that baby with that box opening. So it's not like somebody sent that to me and then I'm like, oh, I'm just going to sell it. No. Okay. I paid for that. So that's a different story. So I'm going to be just gathering things that either I purchased or I've gotten in a box opening, and box openings you pay for. That's included with it all. So those type of things I'm going to be gathering, and then I will let you know. I'll probably come on tomorrow maybe with or Friday. I'll probably do a Friday chat because give me a minute, give me a minute to gather everything and then show it. Now I'm not saying that there won't be anything in there that was given to me in Happy Meal. There might be one or two pieces. It could be. Okay, I don't remember each piece of where everything comes from. So that's another issue I have, is because I keep things for a while, and then if I don't know where they're from or who gave them to me, then it's like, well, maybe did I buy this? Did I not? And so I kind of struggle with that as well. So if you ever see something and you want to say something to be like, hey, I sent that to you and da da da, that's fine too. Whatever. But I'm just letting you guys know that there will be some kind of baby bundle for sale coming up this week, soon, very soon, before the weekend. So watch for that. And I do that not just because I want to clear out. I don't have a lot of room. And so things that I know I'm not going to use got to go, because why take up space for no reason? Also, like I said, it's the end of the month and I could use the extra cash. Simple. So, anyway, let's get back to her. Okay. I just like to do those as disclaimers, really, because I've been through so much bullshit over the past year. Well, not the past year. I want to say the year before. Well, the earlier last year. I've just been through so much crap with people talk and saying, oh, well, she's doing that. Or, oh, shit, look at what she's doing. And I'm just tired of that same old, bullshit, because that's what it is, fucking bullshit. So I just like to do little disclaimers here and there, just so there's no smack. Okay, just so there's no smackety smack, okay, or no, behind the scenes talk of, oh, how could she do that or this and that. I mean, they're still gonna probably talk, and I don't really fucking care, but I like to do that now in my videos, just so people are aware, just so that you don't think like I'm a bullshitter, that I'm just, I say one thing, do another, and I don't want any of that. So I like to be upfront, and what I just said was true, honest, and that's what I plan to do. Doesn't mean I don't appreciate whoever sent it. Just means that, will you see? Right? I don't really have to explain anyway, selling anything that I own. But you've seen the sweatshirt, it's a beautiful sweatshirt, and it might work on a bigger doll. It might work for somebody else's doll. Maybe somebody likes that baggy style. You've seen it on the doll. I don't like that. I'm not going to use it. She's not going to wear it. It's going to sit there, and that's a shame because it's a brand new outfit. There you go. Okay? And there goes some ambulance again. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I think she looks adorable. And this pacifier is kind of cute. No, I don't. And that pacifier, this fucking pacifier's got to go too. This is going. You knew I wasn't going to keep this shit, right? As soon as you seen the yellow, you're like, she ain't keeping that. And you're right. I'm not. I also, like I said, when I'm able to, even though these girls right now only have probably about, I don't know, 3 outfits apiece, I want to say 3 outfits that they'll wear. I have other clothes, but 3 outfits that they'll wear. So that's another reason why, because, I want to be able to buy them new things that are going to actually work for them, that they're actually going to wear. So I'd like to be able to do that, and extra money would surely help do that as well. So, out with the old, in with the new. That's just, it's just how it is. Anyway, she's so pretty. So that's what she's going to wear. I think she's going to stay in this. And I think she looks adorable. And I know everybody was just dying to see her because she hasn't been on in a minute. And this skin is so incredible. And Amanda, I could definitely see why this artist is your favorite. I would say she's my second favorite. Of course, Anna is my first, but I would say this artist is the second, close second. I mean, she really captures, I feel, the texture and the realism in the way the dolls look at you. I mean, the way the dolls look in general, not just look at you. The way they look in general is just so, I mean, look at her. She's just so real looking. And this, again, was my first medium skin tone or biracial baby. And I think that she really captured that as well in the skin tone and everything. I think she looks mostly like Polynesian, is what I would say. Hawaiian, that's why I named her Leilani. But she can be many different, her skin tone is just very versatile, I feel. She could be, I don't know, whatever it is that you want her to be, really. Bloopers. But I'm not editing. No way. Listen, there's no way I would do that. I mean, Tina, your videos come out beautiful, okay? Beautiful. But I mean, Tina was telling me how she was up all night the other night, all night again last night, editing her videos. I'm like, what the hell is this girl doing? Okay, no, I would not be doing that. And bless your heart. I mean, if you love doing it, I mean, I know Ethan loves editing as well. And if you love doing that sort of thing, that's great. More power to you. But honey, you got to get some rest. You got to get some sleep. And I mean, I know how it is not to sleep, and it's not fun. But your videos turn out great, but it's just I mean, I couldn't even imagine. Okay. Because just the time that I take to get ready for my video, then the hours I make the video, then after the video, I upload it, do the description, and then afterwards I rewatch it, because I always watch all my videos back. And then after rewatching it, then I wait for comments and I reply to everybody's comments. And in the meantime, I have to watch my friends and other people's videos. It takes me all damn day. So there is no way in hell. But then again, I have kids too. So, I have to, when Danny gets home, I have to be, ready to play with him. Last night, we actually played Roblox. And I am not a video gamer. I do not like video games. Never have. I don't really know how to play or what I'm doing. But Danny wanted to play really bad. And his brothers, no. Jason didn't want to play with him at the time. Jason does play with him, but he didn't want to at that time. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'll play. Okay, let's show me what to do. So he set up the keyboard for me with the phone. And just as I set up the keyboard with the phone, I get a message on my phone from Christina. She says, I'm live. And I'm like, oh shit, I forgot. She had told me, but I forgot that it was last night. So she went live with Penny. And I don't know the exact name of Penny's channel. So I don't want to fuck it up, but I think it's Penny's Diaries, I want to say. Not sure about that. I'll ask Christina, but just wonderful lady. I never really interacted with her before, but she seems like a really wonderful lady. So Christina writes to me, she says, I'm going live. So I'm like, oh shit, I forgot. And so I'm on my phone with Danny playing the Roblox, and I said, Jason, give me your phone quick, Christina's live, give me your phone. So I hooked up his phone to the live, so I was able to be in the live and watch it while I was playing Roblox with Danny on my phone with the keyboard. So that worked for a little while, But after a while, I couldn't understand. I was trying to listen to what Christina and Penny were saying, and then I was trying to play Danny, and he's like, "Mom, come over here, run over here, hit me with this sword, And then he was like, "I just blasted you, you're dead," all this stuff. I'm like, shit, So, then I wrote Christina on the live, and it came up my husband's, thing, and they were like, "Oh, hi," they said, and I'm like, "No, it's me, Christina, it's Sandra," and she's like, "Oh, it's Sandra." It was just crazy. It was a crazy night. And then I told Jack, I'm like, "Jack, please play with your brother on the Roblox on my phone until the live is over, because I really want to hear what they're saying, and be able to comment." So I was able to comment when I could, but I couldn't listen to the entire thing until I was, off of the Roblox. But what you guys were saying, it really made sense. There were a lot of good points that you guys made in that collab, and they did a collab last night. Go check it out. I believe it's posted on Penny's Diaries. I'm sure you can get the link if you go to Christina's page, Cuddles by Christina. I'm sure she posted it underneath her post. And they did a live together about mental health awareness in the Reborn community and the stigmas and all that stuff that go with it. And we had a really nice chat. And if you want to go, you could watch the repost of the live, and so that way you could watch it. But it was really nice, and I had a good time. It wasn't like, it was a more of an awareness type video. It was more of like, informational, and it was really nice. Had a couple of laughs and a couple of cries, and we were just moving along and telling our views and everything like that. So it was really nice. I had a good time. Why do I keep saying that? I don't want to say I had a good time. It was nice. It was nice, all right? And so me and Christina have a live coming up as well. Not a live. We're not doing live. Just a collab. Well, I don't do the lives, okay? Because you just never know. We have a collab coming up on Valentine's Day, which Christina, we have to come up with our Valentine's questions for the men. So we gotta get together here, get our minds together. And so, yeah, that's going to be fun. And this is her final look. Okay, there we go. There's Leilani's final look. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, 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 bye. So she's going to go over here while we get the other baby and put the sweater on her. I know I was talking about something before all that I wanted to say, and I can't remember what, of course. Because that's how it goes in Sandra's brain. Okay. We got those mittens because we got to put those on her. Oh, shit. All right. That's okay. I think it'll work now. Maybe we should try and put that hat on her. Huh? I don't think I have it over here. But let's hope I can... Oh, my gosh. Super baby. All right, let's take this off, super baby. And we're going to try and put this sweater over the sleeper. But the only thing is then you're not going to see the ruffle, but I just want to see how it looks. Because I think it might make her look a little more completed than just the... And I think this sweater will fit her better anyway. Because I think Leilani might be too big for it. And I really don't want to stretch the sweater. I think it's a really pretty nice knit sweater. So, and this didn't fit your girls, Tina? Or you just gave it to me because you wanted to? I know you give me things because you want to. I just mean the sweater did it fit your babies, or it was too small or big? Because it fits her good. I think it would be too small for Leilani. Oh, this is cute. I think I like this look better. And then, should we button it? I think we'll button this one. Okay, let's see. Let's see how we're doing here. No, I don't like that one buttoned. Maybe button the top. No, I don't want to look two bundled. But that is really sweet. That is really sweet. And I feel like, I don't know. Does it go with this, guys, or it cheapens the I don't know. Like, I think, you know what I think? I think I'm thinking too hard about this shit, is what I think. That's what I think. Um, they're dolls, first of all, Sandra. They're dolls, but it's not that. It's more than that. It's like you're taking your time to do something. Um, you know what I'm saying? And you want it to look right. You want it to look a certain way, and if that doesn't happen, then you get frustrated and aggravated, like I'm getting, and then you wind up changing them a million times off camera because you just don't like the look, because it didn't look the way you wanted it to, and that's kind of, I mean, I like Leilani's look. I think that turned out good. This one I think is kind of flopping for me. And I got to get the right look for this doll. I really do. I'm trying really hard. Come on, Danielle. Okay. Now that I could call you Danielle. Now that I could call you my Danielle. I don't know if it would help to. I think it would help to button that. But we'll see. And then I got this one because of the knit. I think it might work. Oh, look at that. Her skull there. I just noticed that. Okay. I think it would work behind the ear, but then it's going to fall off. Hey. I like it behind the ear better, but it won't stay then. That looks silly, so we're going to put it that way. Okay. All right, guys, let's see how this headband looks. Otherwise, the purple's going on. Oh, she looks cute. If it'll stay. I like the bigger headband on her. Now, I don't know if you think it would look better if I button this at the top. I think she's looking good. She's looking good. I don't know if it exactly matches together with the sleeper. I would like to get her maybe a sleeper that's more a mauvey kind of pink, to match this. Or even a white sleeper, something more, or cream color like the headband. Just something that's more muted, I feel, just to match that. So I'm going to have to go and look for something a little bit better, along with some mittens. But I think I might just button that for now because I think that will kind of, what do you guys think? Kind of make it a little better. Yeah, she's starting to look. My little Danielle. She's definitely now that I could call her Danielle, I feel a little better. I feel a little better. And she look at her. She looks cute like that. Where's your pacifier? But then I'm gonna put a purple pacifier. No, see, that's not gonna work for me. I know I'm picky. picky, picky. Oh my gosh. So we have her. So what were we going to do? Once I said I was going to get Clark to show you guys. All right. Well, let's see. Let's see her final look. I think she looks cute. I wish I had like even this color sock would make it look would make it look so much better. I'm going to have to look because I don't know. But then I just seen this headband. But it's not the knit, but at least it has more of a purple. Let's just check it. Let's check it. While we're here, why not? And then we'll get Clark. Now see, this isn't knit though. And I would have to make a knot in this headband. But let's see. What do you guys think? No, I like the white, I think, right? I like the white better. I don't know if it's because it's knit or what, but There we go. Oh. Yeah. Maybe I should try that Portugal dress on her. Maybe. And then put the booties with it like I had on Leilani. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. What do you think? I think she looks very nice in this, though. Cozy. Like I said, I don't know. I don't think it goes with this. That's the thing. So, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll just take this off, leave the white headband. I don't know, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, let's put Danielle down. Let's put Danielle down. And she has a double chin, just noticed. Because that's double chin. She got a double chin. Yes, I do. Yeah. So, let's see. All right, let's put her down over here. I think it could work though. It looks nice. It does. I mean, I'm being a little picky now. But it doesn't look bad. Okay. So she's over there. We got that over there. Let's we got Leilani here. We got dolls all over the place. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm not happy. I will tell you right now, I'm not. You guys probably already knew that, though. I'm not happy with the look. On either baby. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I think it's the combination of the colors that just don't go together. I feel like they're not meant to go together. Like the outfit is nice on Leilani, the knit, but she would need the same color booties. I don't think the white booties really go with it. The mittens and the headband just don't go with it. It just makes it look. I feel like it cheapens the outfit, and I don't like the look. The same with Laura. That sweater is meant to go over a beautiful lace dress or a white sleeper, something that's just more upscale, I feel, because these pieces are very nice in that sense. They don't go with what's underneath, or they don't go with the mittens. It just doesn't work. So I'm not going to change them on camera, though. I will find something later and change them up. But before I go, let's bring on Clark, just so I could show you guys. I'll bring on Clark, and then my next video, probably Friday, I will show you what I have for sale as far as baby stuff. Or maybe I won't. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Might be, might not, might be. But for now, let me show you Clark in case you're interested in him. And how much did I say, guys? 60? 70? Forgot. I said 60, I think. 60 plus the shipping. Is that it? So 85 total. I think that's what I said. I don't know. I'm going to have to watch this back. I don't know. Babe, can you come here?
Yes.
Can you come here for a second and hand me Clark?
What do you need me to do?
Hand me Clark over there.
Clark, I don't know who that is.
Oh, he's the big one in the middle with the hat, I think.
This one?
No.
That's little Johnny.
Not
This one?
Not little Johnny. Little
this
Johnny's
one.
at the end. And also give me that case back there.
What, this?
Yeah, with the clothes in it. Okay, now.
He's my family.
Oh, great. Excuse me. Okay. So, he does need to be powdered, which I should powder him before I show him to you. Let me just get the powder. I might just be able to use the... Just sprinkle him quick. Give him a little sprinkle. And that I did. Give him a little sprinkle. Okay. Okay, I think that's good. Let's just give a little sprinkle to his legs. That's good. I mean, I'll give him a good powder before he leaves. Okay. So I will show you to him first with the hat on. Okay, because he's adorable with this hat, and I might send this hat with him. It is a Kate Quinn hat. It's my last one, but anyway, this is Clark, everybody. He's so cute. And he has the blue eyes that you could remove easily. Okay, you can bathe him. He's full body silicone, 16 inches by VOLLENCE. And he's very, very squishy, guys. Very, very squishy. Okay, I recently just got a Babeside doll, and this one is definitely more squishy than her. She is more of a firmer silicone. He's very much, very, very squishy. So if you're looking for a big squish, he's him. You know, for the price. I mean, that's crazy. $60. Okay? So, plus shipping. So, he has the blue eyes. The only issue that he has is this, and he came to me with that, and it's just a little tiny hole there. And he's not a drinking wet or anything like that. He just has a little tiny hole, and it has stayed the same size since I got him. So, it's not just going to tear on its own or continue to, you know, and you could easily fix that probably just by going like that and putting a little glue or something, silicone glue. I'm not attempting it because of after what happened with the eyelashes on Alice. I won't do that anymore. I won't use that glue for anything, so I didn't do it. But you probably could easily fix that, and that is the only defect on this doll. He has no rips. I'll show you nothing on his under his arms, nothing like that, and I will take his clothes off so you can see. So he'll come with this hat. Again, it's the Kate Quinn hat. He is a baldy, and let me show you. There he is. Look at him. Hello. Will somebody take me home, please? I'm at a really great deal. He is so cute. If you've never tried a silicone before, and this would be the chance to try him for a really great deal. He's you could see he's very squishy. His neck will, very squishy. His neck will fall back, so you've got to support his neck like a real baby, because as you see, when I let go, his head falls all the way back. So you got to be real careful because his head is heavy. He is very heavy. He's about almost, I think it's almost 6 pounds, I want to say, for this size. He's like 5, I think it was 5.84 or something like that on the website. But you could check that out under VOLLENCE. So he just has some powder residue under his chin. And then, you know, he has the line marks from, you know, the seam marks that all of the replicas do. This is a replica of the Coco Malou by Elisa Marks. So they do make this in vinyl with a COA. This is a replica from Amazon, so you will not get any kind of certificate. However, I feel that he's really well made. I will powder him before he goes. There's that. Oh, he does have this extra little piece of silicone in his hand. That right there by his finger there, that little tiny ball, that I will not attempt to try and remove that either. And I don't think you should either, because it'll leave a hole. So, but you can't see it unless you go to look for it. You know, you can't see it. It's not like displayed. Then he has this hand with his little pinky, which he has some fur on it right now from my sweater that he just touched. But really cool hand with little pinky out. And then I just want to show you under his arms. Apparently he is catching a lot of lint from my sweater. So that's, oh, he does, oh, I didn't even know. See, a good thing I checked. He does have a little tiny tear right there, which you can fix with the silicone glue as well. I would look and see if I still have it. This one does not have a rip. That's perfectly fine. I will look to see if I have the silicone glue still. I might. If I do, I'll send it with them. This way you have everything you need to, you know, try to fix them, put them together. Really, these are minor issues, especially for the price. But I just wanted to make that, you know, known. Okay, so he'll come with those socks and that shirt I don't know about yet, but the socks and the hat he will come with. And he'll have an outfit. I'm going to show you what he'll come with. So this is him in just a diaper. He's very jiggly, see? Very jiggly. There's his feet. Really cute wrinkles in his ankles. Again, he's picking up a lot of fuzz from my sweater. I'm sorry. Cute belly. Very squishy. And then he does have boy parts. So if you are getting this for a child, know that, please. He does have boy parts. No rips in the groin area. Everything looks good there. So, and there's the back side of him. So the only issue that I see is, again, this little tiny hole. He came with that. I don't think it takes away from his cuteness at all. He kind of reminds me of the Grinch a little bit now that I'm looking, like that face. And then the only tear that he has is this tiny one under the right arm. And that's it. And it's hard. I mean, it's hardly there, but, and then nothing. So that's the only thing is that, and then this little tiny hole. Other than that, he's great, squishy, you know, really jiggly. And again, he is the 16-inch size, so he fits in preemie clothes perfectly. So preemie size baby, so you don't have to go looking for any, you know, additional clothes at Etsy or anything to fit the doll. He fits in baby clothes size preemie. And again, when you bathe him, you got to make sure you take out the eyeball afterwards because water could get back there and you don't want your baby to mold. So you got to make sure you dry behind the eyes. Other than that, yeah, you can bathe him and dress him and squish him and, you know, cuddle him and love him. You got to powder him though. You don't have to powder him too often, I would say. But, once he does have powder on him, he is so silky smooth and soft. And you could, again, change the eye color out. VOLLENCE sells 3-pack of eyes that come with brown, green, and blue. So you could always switch them out if you'd like to. And yeah, so there he is. Like, oh, look at him. Look at him. He's so cute. Somebody please take me home, please. I'm at such a good deal. Only $60. That's nothing, man. That's dirt cheap. Come on, somebody take me. Come on. I know somebody wants to take me home. Okay? I'll be waiting, guys. I'll be waiting. No, he's not painted. This is like a blank, you know, silicone, you know. I think what brings him to life is definitely his expression and the fact that he's awake. I think if this was I know that if this was a sleep baby, because I have a sleep Nathan, and while he's cute, you know, his face is cute, he doesn't look like a newborn. You could tell it's a doll. But that's okay because I love him. He's my little squish. But I feel like when I got the babe side doll, I'll be honest, the babe side is firmer. So I feel like the big difference for me was that she's firmer and this is a way more squishy silicone. But other than that, I feel like she is painted and sealed. So she has color to her face. And she also has eyebrows and painted hair. So it brings, and her lips are like pink and they're glossed. And she just looks a little more alive next to the blank silicone. She looks a little more lively. So I would rather have, her that looks more alive than, because I have the squishy ones. If I wanted to squish, I could go to Nathan. So, and little Johnny we still have. So, I figured that's why I could part with him. And I could always get him again if I miss him that much. But here he is. So, yay! Woohoo! Woohoo! I wear preemie boy clothes. Anybody want a preemie boy silicone? You could squish me and bathe me and everything. Oh, I'm so excited to see where I'm going to go for my new home. So, okay, let me put him down and let me see what he'll come with, or if I know for sure what he'll come with. So that's the baby. And if you need pictures, again, you got to hold his head. So he'll come. Oh, I just dropped it. So he'll come with these socks, and he'll come with the Kate Quinn brown hat. Um, I don't know if he'll come with this white shirt, because white shirts are hard to come by. So, I might keep this for. I might keep this for Blossom. And that is what I named my silicone girl, Blossom. And that was actually suggested by Amanda over at Wawa's Angels Nursery. So her name is Blossom. So let me see if I could come up here and let me see. I'll send him with a couple of diapers, of course. And I don't know, guys. I'm gonna have to look and see, honestly, because I don't know off the bat. He'll come in an outfit, and then with at least one extra outfit. We'll say that, because I don't know right now. I'm looking through this thing and it's hard. I'll send him with these yellow socks. I'll send him in a cute side snap t-shirt. I know it's hard to see right now, but this is just a short sleeve white side snap t-shirt. So I'll send him with that. There's outfits that I need to keep. So that's why I'm going through this. But here's a couple of things. Wait. I'll send him with this adorable little outfit with the tie, this blue outfit. I'll send him with, I don't know about that. Let's see. I don't know. I'll send him in a cute sleeper along with that stuff I just showed you. So the sleeper will be a surprise. But like certain things, like, and I'll give him one onesie, probably this one, this long sleeve with the koala. I'll probably send that one as well, because I'm keeping the other two. And then, because there's outfits in here that I want to keep. Like this was gifted to me, and I'm keeping this. I absolutely love this outfit. Also, the other Stitch sleeper, I'm definitely keeping that. And the cookies and milk fleece, that's staying as well. So I have to find some other stuff. There's the Stitch sleeper. If you want, I mean, it's Christmas, but I could send this. Has Christmas trees and Santas on it. That's up to you if you want that for him. And I think, yeah, for anything else, I'm going to have to really dig. But I will. I will dig once I know who he's going to. Yeah, so then I could come up with some other stuff. But for now, we'll say that he's going to come with these two long sleeve onesies, a koala and a Christmas. This short sleeve blue one with the tie. I'm going to put this on him, the side snap white Carter's t-shirt. And then he'll come with the yellow socks as well. A couple of preemie diapers. The socks fell. Sorry, guys. Those other socks will come with him. This brown Kate Quinn hat. And I will include a sleeper of my choice to dress him and to go home in. So that will be a surprise. But otherwise, I'll send him home with this stuff. And I'm sure I could find other little things to throw in the bag because I find little things all the time that I'm like, what am I doing with this? Anyway, so this stuff will come with him at least, okay? And he'll be in a surprise sleeper. So for $60 plus shipping, shipping will be, we're saying 25 because it's going in a medium flat rate. But just to be safe, we're going to say 25 shipping. So the total would be what? 85 $85 total. So if you're interested, please let me know. And my email is always in the description below. And as always, check out my Amazon wish list for gift ideas for you or a loved one, or if you want to send happy mail, that's always an option as well. If you're not sure what to send, I add new things to that almost every day. So yeah, I'm gonna go because I'm gonna go eat my soup that's smelling so good. And I'm gonna have to change Danielle and Leilani because I am not happy with their outfits. They look mismatched is the word I was looking for. They look mismatched. They don't look like they belong together. So I'm gonna deal with that after I eat my soup. So and then little miss over here, she's gonna help me after gather some things. And if I have enough to sell, like, because if I have just two pieces, I'm not gonna go, oh yeah, I have a baby sale, you know. I'm gonna see what I get, what I gather. And after I'm done gathering, then I will let you guys know on Friday's video. If it says for sale video, then you know that I'm selling baby clothes or baby items. So, yeah, guys, that's it for today. I'm so happy that you all came in to listen to me and watch and have the bloopers and have fun. And I know it wasn't a storytelling video today. It wasn't a really, usually I tell a lot more stories or we have a lot more, discussions, whatever. But, it can't, like my mother always says, every day can't be a party, Sandra. But anyway, I'm glad you were here. I'm glad you shared this time with me. And I'll be back for a Friday chat. So, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. And I will be back. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, tell your friends, and I'll see you next time on Little Meatballs Nursery. Bye-bye, everybody. Take care.